Well, the suspect arrested, 29-year-old Jonathan Rinderknecht, remains in custody in Florida tonight. This afternoon, he made his first federal court appearance in Orlando.
And he's accused of setting a fire on New Year's Day that later reignited into the Palisades Fire. Prosecutors laying out their case today, including prompts they say he made on ChatGPT. Well, reporter Jasmine Viel is live at Pacific Palisades right now, breaking down that federal complaint. Jazz?
And I've read through that criminal complaint, Pat, and, you know, the Palisades Fire killed 12 people. It destroyed 6,800 structures. I mean, just look at this neighborhood that was wiped out behind me. But we did have that major step forward today as the feds, they brought some long-awaited answers for this community into who started the fire. You mentioned arresting that Florida man who used to live here. Yes, bringing some accountability, but it does not undo the heartbreak.
Evil people do evil things.
Strong words Wednesday from federal investigators announcing the arrest of 29-year-old Jonathan Rinderknecht, who is accused of starting the Lockman fire in Pacific Palisades on January 1st.
And he went up to this hilltop around 12:12 a.m. He ignited a fire.
That small blaze was put out by firefighters, but they say days later it reignited into the devastating Palisades fire.
Heavy winds caused this underground fire to surface and spread above ground, causing what became known as the Palisades Fire, one of the most destructive wildfires in Los Angeles city history.
Within 24 hours, the city had called in help from the feds to investigate. Within weeks, they were interviewing Rinderknecht.
So there's no indication of fireworks or other things that would have started this. He was the only person there.
They allege Rinderknecht had finished his shift as an Uber driver that night and made his way to the Temescal Ridge Trail in a clearing known as the Hidden Buddha. That's where they say he used a lighter to start the fire about 30 feet south. They say he tried to call 911 several times and eventually got through to report a fire, but he didn't leave.
As soon as he saw the fire trucks were headed to the location, he turned around and went back up there. And he took some video and watched them fight the fire.
According to the criminal complaint, video footage shows Rinderknecht parked here at this trailhead at 11:38 p.m. It says that he was very familiar with this area as he had hiked the Temescal Ridge Trail many times. He had previously lived in a house just about a block away. Those homes are now all burned. Acting U.S. Attorney Bill Asaley says Rinderknecht had been listening to a French rap song about despair and bitterness and created this image on ChatGPT.
Appears to show a dystopian city being burnt down.
Puts a whole different understanding on really what caused this.
President Andrew Hires and Larry Vane, the Pali Strong executive director, went to see the fire's origin Wednesday after news of the arrest.
There's both a sense of anger that actually somebody came up with malicious intent.
But they say this isn't closure.
We lost our homes, we lost our friends, and there's still a lot of questions.
Back out here live again. Let's go back to that criminal complaint. It also says that the Palisades fire, it ignited in some dense vegetation just 20 feet south of the perimeter of the Lockman fire. And now that complaint will be given to a grand jury. Live here in Pacific Palisades, Jasmine Viel, KCAL News.
Jasmine, thank you.